If you've ever found yourself wondering, is she into me or should I make a move? Then this video is your secret weapon. Today we're diving into 13 uncommon signs that a woman wants you to flirt with her. These subtle cues might fly under the radar for most guys, but after watching this, you'll be a certified flirt detective. Whether you're at a bar, coffee shop, or even the office, careful there, champ. These insights will give you the confidence to know when it's time to turn on the charm. So grab your notepad and let's unlock the mysteries of female attraction. 1. She mimics your unique gestures or phrases. Ever notice her suddenly using your favorite catchphrase or adopting that quirky hand gesture you always do? This isn't just coincidence, my friend. Mimicry is a subconscious sign of attraction and rapport. When she starts echoing your unique mannerisms, it's like her brain is saying, "Hey, I like this guy." It's her way of creating a connection and showing she's in tune with you. So, if you catch her doing that weird eyebrow wiggle you're known for, or repeating your signature cool beans response, take it as a green light to amp up the flirting. 2. She finds excuses to be in your personal space. If she's constantly finding reasons to invade your bubble, chances are she's not just clumsy or spatially challenged. Maybe she's always reaching past you for something even when there's plenty of room. Or perhaps she's forever accidentally bumping into you in crowded spaces. This proximity-seeking behavior is her subconscious way of testing the waters and gauging your reaction to her closeness. It's like a little game of, how close can I get before he notices? So, the next time she's suddenly right there, fixing your collar or brushing off imaginary lint, take the hint and flirt back. 3. Her feet are pointed towards you, even in group settings. Here's a pro tip. The feet don't lie. Even when we're trying to play it cool, our feet often betray our true intentions. In group settings, pay attention to where her feet are pointing. If those toes are consistently aimed in your direction, it's a subconscious signal that you're the one she's most interested in. This is especially telling if her upper body is engaged with others, but her feet remain loyal to you. It's like her feet are saying, "Yeah, I'm talking to them, but you're the one I really want. Time to step up your flirting game." 4. She asks for your opinion on her appearance or decisions. When she's constantly seeking your input, it's not just because she values your impeccable taste. Does this dress look okay? Or, what do you think I should do about my job? These questions are her way of involving you in her life, engaging your interest. It's like she's saying, "Hey, I care what you think." Plus, it gives her an excuse to interact with you more. So, the next time she asks if her new haircut looks good, don't just mumble, "Yeah, it's nice." Take it as an invitation to compliment her, and maybe even suggest grabbing a coffee to discuss that big decision she's facing. 5. She brings up inside jokes or shared experiences frequently. If she's constantly referencing that hilarious moment you both shared, or bringing up inside jokes, she's not just nostalgic, she's flirting. This is her way of creating a special connection between you two, like a secret club where only you guys know the password. It's also a clever way to remind you of the good times you've had together. So when she says, "Remember that time when," for the third time in a conversation, don't just nod and smile. Play along, add to the joke, or even suggest creating some new shared experiences. It's basically an engraved invitation to flirt. 6. Her pupils dilate when speaking with you. Time for some science-backed flirting. When we're attracted to someone, our pupils tend to dilate. It's an involuntary response that's hard to fake. So if you notice her eyes looking a bit more doe-like when she's talking to you, it's a good sign she's into you. Of course, don't get caught staring too intently into her eyes. That's creepy territory. But if you do notice those big bright eyes focused on you, take it as a biological thumbs up to turn on the charm. Just remember, good lighting is key for this one. 7. She mirrors your energy level and speaking pace. Notice how she seems to match your vibe effortlessly? If you're excited, she's suddenly bouncing off the walls too. If you're speaking slowly and thoughtfully, she's right there with you, channeling her inner philosopher. This mirroring is a subconscious way of building rapport and showing she's in sync with you. It's like an unspoken, we're on the same wavelength signal. So, if you find her adopting your speaking style or matching your energy, don't just sit there. Use it to your advantage. Try changing your pace or energy and see if she follows suit. It's like a flirting dance. 8. She playfully teases or challenges you. If she's gently poking fun at you or throwing down friendly challenges, congratulations. You've entered the flirting zone. This playful banter is her way of creating a fun, slightly competitive dynamic between you two. It's like she's saying, "I'm comfortable enough with you to joke around and I want to see how you'll respond." Maybe she's teasing you about your questionable fashion choices or challenging you to a game of pool. Don't take it personally. Fire back with some witty banter of your own. This back and forth can be a great way to build tension and show off your sense of humor. 9. She finds reasons to show off her skills or knowledge. Is she suddenly an expert on your favorite band or showcasing her impressive juggling skills? This isn't just her being a know-it-all or a show-off. She's trying to impress you. It's her way of saying, "Hey, look how awesome and interesting I am." Maybe she's casually mentioning her rock climbing adventures or demonstrating her perfect Italian accent. Take this as a cue to show genuine interest. Ask questions, be impressed, genuinely, don't fake it, and maybe even admit when she knows more than you about something. It's a perfect opportunity to learn more about her and keep the conversation flowing. Her voice pitch changes when addressing you. Here's a subtle one. Pay attention to her voice when she's talking to you versus others. Studies show that women tend to speak in a higher pitch to men they're attracted to. It's not about suddenly sounding like a chipmunk, but rather a slight increase in pitch. This change is often subconscious, making it a reliable indicator of interest. So if you notice her voice getting a bit higher and maybe even a touch breathier when she's chatting with you, take it as a good sign. Just don't point it out. That might make things awkward. 11. She creates scenarios for future interactions. If she's constantly dropping hints about future plans or creating hypothetical scenarios involving you two, she's not just being friendly. She's fishing for more time with you. We should totally check out that new restaurant sometime. Or, wouldn't it be fun if we both ended up at the same concert? These are her subtle ways of gauging your interest in spending more time together. If she's planting these seeds, it's your job to water them. Respond positively and maybe even suggest turning those hypotheticals into real plans. It's flirting inception. 12. She remembers small details about you or your conversations. If she's recalling that obscure band you mentioned liking, or remembering your coffee order from weeks ago, pay attention. This isn't just a case of good memory, it's a sign she's genuinely interested in you. When we like someone, we tend to file away even the smallest details about them. So if she brings up your childhood pet's name, or that weird dream you told her about, she's showing you that she values what you say. Use this to your advantage. Reference those shared memories and inside knowledge to create a deeper connection. It's like having your own secret language. 13. She positions herself as your partner in group activities. Notice how she always seems to end up as your partner during group games or activities? That's not just coincidence, my friend. Whether it's teaming up for charades or pairing off for a project, if she's consistently gravitating towards you, it's a clear sign she enjoys your company. This automatic pairing is her way of creating mini-dates within group settings. It allows her to spend more time with you and showcase how well you work together. So, the next time she quickly calls dibs on being your partner for beer pong or a scavenger hunt, take it as a cue to bring your A game in flirting. And there you have it, gentlemen, 13 unmistakable signs that she's inviting you to turn up the charm. Remember, these signals are just the starting point. It's up to you to take the initiative and flirt back if you're interested. So go forth with confidence, keep your eyes peeled for these subtle cues, and may your flirting game be strong.